We are discussing about the sprinkling of water on 4 sides of the altar, where we had included the fire. 3 we had discussed. The 4th one is a Yajurveda mantra. That is number I had given. Yajurveda mantra 30.1. 30.1. Deva Savita Prasuva Yajnam Prasuva Yajnapatim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharvaha Ketapuhu Ketam Naha Punatu Vachaspatihi Vacham Naha Swadatu. That is Yajurveda 30.1. Devaha Savitaha. That's we are referring to that Satyananda. Devaha, the one who gives all. Devo Danat. Savitaha. Savita means one who creates and gives us everything. Sarvotpadaka. Shu Prerane. Shu Pranigarbhavimochane. Shui Abhishave. There's the roots. Any one of them we can take. That's one who is the creator of this universe. Of course, from the basic material was not created. That we are very clear. Deva Savitaha Yajnam Prasuva. Yajna is a very great school, which is very special and unique to Vedas. Yajna is all good deeds, all best deeds. Yajna vai Sheshthatamam Karma. You are familiar with that already. So you gift us with this Yajnam Prasuva. O God, who is the giver of all, O God, who is the creator of all, you give us this Yajnam Prasuva. Prasuva means Shui Abhishave, once again. That is to squeeze and give the essence of it. To squeeze and give the essence of it. That is Prasuva. Because that's very, very important for our human living. To live as human beings, we need yajna. Without yajna, we cannot lead a comfortable and happy life. Yajna is our very breath. So yajnam prasuva. You enlighten us about this yajna. You teach us about this yajna. You motivate us to perform yajna. I make it once again clear that yajna doesn't mean only invoking fire and saying swaha, swaha. Of course, that's also yajna, but only that is not yajna. Yajna doesn't stop there. Any work we do with a learning mode, by improvising it again and again, that's all yajna. To do a thing in the best way possible is all yajna. Anything. You are telling you are working for a bank, fine. Whatever work you are doing, if you do it in the best way possible, you have performed your yajna. You do not invoke fire and say swaha, swaha. Not necessary. You are doing some work on Mahabharata, some cartoons and other things. If you do it in the best way possible, that is your yajna. It's done. So, yajna is not something separate or maybe a small program in our daily routine. No. The whole life, the whole things what we do in the day in, day out, everything could be an yajna. Non-stop. Yajna could be non-stop. Eating also, if it is done in the best way possible, even eating also becomes yajna. Generally, we eat as per the taste of our tongue to just fill our belly and to quench our hunger. That's one level. But to perform it as yajna is to get the choicest food in the best way possible, eat them, get energy, and use that energy for the welfare of us and others. Then that very eating becomes yajna. The way how we do it, the attitude with what we do it, the goal with what we do it, that decides whether the job what I'm doing is yajna or not. So yajna can be performed every minute when you are awake. So that is the broadest meaning of yajna. Yajnam prasuva. You guide me about that yajna. You teach me about that yajna. You see that yajna trickles into my life. Deva savitaha prasuva yajnam. Yajnapatim bhagaya. Who is that yajnapati? One who performs that yajna. That's you and me. So we protect that school of yajna. We protect that philosophy of yajna. So we're all called as yajnapati. Prasuva yajnapatim bhagaya. Bhaga iti Aishwarya nama. That's what is said in Nirukta. Bhaga iti Aishwarya nama. So for wealth, now once again, generally when you see wealth, we speak of notes, bank balance and coins and so many other things, not necessarily. Bhaga has got different forms. Aishwarya, Sampat, wealth has got different forms. The grains, what we eat for our survival, that also is a form of wealth. Livestock is a form of wealth. The very air and water which are around us, it's also wealth. Knowledge, the greatest and highest wealth, highest form of wealth. So this wealth has got different forms. We should be able to appreciate them, understand them, know them, recognize them. If you recognize only dollars, notes and rupees and coins as our wealth, we are gone. We are gone. It's a very short-sighted view. It's a broad view with which you have to look at that wealth. Bhagaya, health is also a wonderful wealth. Anything. So, Bhagaya, for that sake of wealth, Yajnapatim prasuva. For the sake of that Yajnapati, for the sake of this wealth, you squeeze and give the essence of it. Deva savita prasuva, Yajnam prasuva, Yajnapatim bhagaya. Prasuva Yajnapatim bhagaya. You squeeze and give it to the Yajnapati, one who protects the Yajna, so that his wealth will get enriched in all forms. In all forms. Divyo Gandharvaha Ketapuhu. Divyo Gandharva. Divya is divine. The best thing. What is being given? It's the best thing, then it's called as Divya, divine. Gandharvaha. Gam Prithvim Dharayati iti Gandharvaha. Let us not go to Puranas where they say Gandharva, Kinnara, Sura, so many things who are in heaven, so many things. No, we are not going for that. That's all a concocted story. Gam Dharayati iti Gandharvaha. Gam means Prithvi. Prithvim Dharayati iti Gandharvaha. So there are so many rules and regulations and so many systems which uphold, which sustain this globe. All that come under this word Gandharva. Deva, which gives our sustenance and support through the systems for the maintenance of, for the continuance of this Prithvi, Gam. They all come under Divyo Gandharvaha Ketapuhu. Ketapu. If those systems are followed rightly, Kiti Sangyane. Kiti Sangyane is our knowledge. Who is Pui Pavane? Those systems will cleanse our knowledge and makes it pure and shining, crystal clear. Ketapuhu. Divyo Gandharvaha Ketapuhu Ketam Naha Punatu. So those systems, when we follow it implicitly, yes, Naha Ketam, our knowledge gets purified. And we try to understand the different facets of the systems which sustain, which uphold, which support the earth, the globe, on which we human beings settle, inhabit. Vachaspatihi Vacham Naha Swadatu. Vachaspati, the protector of our words, the protector of our utterances. Vacham, Vacha Paribhashane, what we talk, what we speak. Vachaspatihi, one who protects. Of course, in the spiritual meaning, it is that Satyananda, and in the Adi Daivakal, it's we who are protecting our own words. The words what we utter is under our control. I can talk or I can be mum. If it is worthy talking, okay, I talk. If it is not worthy, I keep silent. So I am also the Vachaspati. But here we refer to that Vachaspati, Naha Vacham Swadatu. Please sweeten our words. Swadatu, yenam dhatu. Swadatu is a swada. Swada is make it sweeten. Make it priya, which everyone likes it. Let our words be so sweet and appealing. And O Vachaspati, please do that. Let me not speak something nonsense. Let me speak something sense. Let me speak something which is pleasing, at the same time is full of truth. Vacham Naha Swadatu. You put into it all the taste, all the sweetness, what is possible in the words what I utter. Vachaspatihi Vacham Naha Swadatu. So in total, we are asking for good words. We are asking for all sorts of wealth. And we want to understand and lead our life in a good way by knowing the systems which sustain and support this whole earth. Gandharvaha Ketapu Ketamnah Punatu. And purify. If there is some dirt in what I think, in my knowledge, if there is some distortions, yes, I am not able to understand how this world runs. Let those distortions and dirt be removed and let it be purified, Hui Pavane, to purify, and with that purified condition, I will be able to understand those systems which support this universe. So if I understand them, I try to tune my life in accordance with that. So tuning myself in accordance with those great laws which sustain and support this earth, yes, my life also will be pleasing and happy. One such dimension is, let my talk be sweet. Swada aswadane. That's the root. What we take in, what we taste. So swadatu, what I take, what I cherish, what I taste, what I utter, be sweet. Worthy to be taken by others. Deva Savita Prasuva Yajnam Prasuva Yajnapatim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharvaha Ketapuhu Ketam Nah Punatu Vachaspatim Vachaha Nah Swadatu. So by saying so, we put around the altar where we are having codified a few spoonfuls of water. That I have told you. So putting that water and creating a boundary is mentally making myself live in accordance to some boundary, in accordance to some limits. Let me not cross those limits. Let me not trespass, transgress. So I myself set up my own system, my own boundaries, and within that boundary, we call it as paridhi, circumference, perimeter, paridhi. The same word paridhi is used elsewhere in the Vedas. They say we should have one paridhi for our life. We should have some boundary. We're not supposed to cross it. What's the boundary? For human beings, humanity is the boundary. That's all. Very simple. We have to be humane because we are human beings. I cannot behave like an animal. Me behaving like an animal is nothing but trespassing my boundary. Then after that, we continue our Havan. We have got 4 ahutis, that is 4 offerings, what we have to make. Agnaye swaha, idam agnaye, idanna mama. Agnaye swaha, idam agnaye, idanna mama. This is a piece taken from Yajurveda 10.22. Yajurveda 10.22. A piece of that mantra. Agnaye swaha. Idam agnaye idam namama. Next one is Om Somaya Swaha. Om Somaya Swaha. Idam Somaya Idam Namama. This is taken from Gobhila Grihya Sutra. It's not Veda, this is something developed upon the Vedic thoughts. Wherever it matches with the Vedic thoughts, okay, we consider it. If they don't match with the basic concept of Vedas, we just reject it, even though it is from Gobhila Grihya Sutra, or Ashwalayana Grihya Sutra, Paraskara Grihya Sutra, Apasamba Sutra, just reject it. This is not our final proof. Our final authority is the Veda Samhita. If it is in accordance with it, excellent. We don't mind. Om Somaya Swaha, Idam Somaya, Idam Namama. This is Gobhila 1.8.5. Next one, Om Prajapataye Swaha. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Idam Prajapataye, Idam Namama. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Idam Prajapataye, Idam Namama. Yajurveda 22.32. Om Indraya Swaha. Next one. Om Indraya Swaha. Idam Indraya Idanna Mama. Om Indraya Swaha. Idam Indraya Idanna Mama. This is Yajurveda 22.6. So these are 4 offerings. What we are doing after that, pouring water on all the 4 sides. Agnaye Swaha. So they are all in the spiritual sense. Agni Agigatav, the driving force of the whole universe. As a Satchidananda. Idam Agnaye is for him. Idanamama. I have severed my relationship with it. It is given, it is given and forgotten. Agnaye, Agni, Satchidananda, Agi Gatav, the driving force of the whole universe, which gives all the movements and changes the whole universe. That's Agni. Agnaye Swaha, Idamagne idanna mama. Om Somaya Swaha. Next one. Om Somaya Swaha. Idam Somaya idanna mama. Soma means one who is compassionate. One is compassionate. So one who is compassionate, to him is our offering. Idam Somaya idanna mama. Now these qualities of Satchidananda, they are trying to understand, not just to praise him, not just to say Swaha and be done with that, but to actually imbibe those qualities in our lives. I have told you earlier also. Agni is a driving force. So how am I to implement, imbibe that driving force in me? I have to be progressive. I cannot get stagnated because of my taboos and other things. I have to move ahead. I have to search for newer dimensions. I have to search for broader things, the best things, what are possible, how I can improvise what I'm doing. So I should be on a constant move for improvement and for betterment. That is the purpose of saying Agnaye Swaha. Soma, compassionate, I told you. So we have to imbibe in us that compassionate element. Only human beings can be compassionate. Relatively, animals cannot do that. They just go by their instinct, Nidra, Ahara, Bhayamaitana, and that's the end of it. They are not able to visualize and understand and feel for others. So feeling for others is possible only for the human brain. It is so powerful. So Somaya Swaha, for the compassionate, I offer this. On the other side, the same compassion, I wholeheartedly and honestly try to imbibe in my life. Idam Somaya, idanna mama. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Praja is we souls. Pati Parakshane. He is the one who protects all these souls by creating so many things, starting from the birth and death cycle to this whole world where we live in, and all those things which are necessary for our living and for our sustenance is provided. We never asked for it. It's given. It's granted. This world, the sun, the moon, the water, the air, the land, the food, the vegetation, is all tool to us as a human being. All these things are his gifts. That's all done for our protection. We should not misuse them or abuse them and get into problems, but use it, properly use it, and attain our progress and attain our release from these bondages. That's mukti, moksha. There's a method for it, and for that I need a tool, it's given to me. And I'm protected thereby. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Idam Prajapataye, idanna mama. It's not mine. Indraya Swaha. A big problem is with this word, because in Puranas we speak of Indra as the Lord of the heaven, and so many such stories are there. In reality, it's all concocted stories and not real. Idi Paramaishwarye is the root for Indra. Idi Paramaishwarye. One who is the wealthiest, one who is the richest, one who is affluent is called as Indra. That's nothing but Satchidananda. The whole universe belongs to him, and nobody can be more rich than him. Nobody can be more affluent than him. Because whatever our possessions are, whatever we earn, it's all part of it. And we never created it. We never brought it when we came to this earth. We are never going to take it along with us when we die. We are just entrusted the safety and protection of it while you are here living. Actually, the owner of this whole universe, all the wealth, what you see, is at Sachin. He is the owner of it. We are only trustees. We are only users of it. And this trusteeship and usership, we should exercise very diligently, very carefully. We are not supposed to pollute it. We are not supposed to harm it, disturb it, destroy it. So that the wealthiest, the richest, and the affluent, that's Indraya Swaha. I was telling, in all these samskaras, we do have two parts. One is the general, and the other one is particular, with reference to that very samskara. So up to this, sometimes in samskaras, a little more will be added, but up to this, whatever you have, it is general for any samskara. Up to this, Indraya Swaha, Idam Indraya, Idanna Mama. Then we shift over, we reorient towards that samskara, the purpose of that samskara, and different mantras which really give that samskara, that impression, that imprint, which purifies our internal self. Samskara, I told you, it is the impression on our souls. So those impressions, we would have got it not in just one life, in several lives. Through the Sharira Indriya Manas, what we would have got then. So all those samskaras will be imprint on the soul. In that, some could be good, some could be bad, we don't know. It's a mix. It's a mix of kusamskara and susamskara. So here, in this human life, our great grandfathers, our ancestors, they are given us a method where we can delve into our souls and find out what is good and what is bad. And what is bad can be removed consciously, deliberately, and what is good is given in through the samskaras. Garbhadana to Antyeshti. So now, whatever we are discussing so far is all general for any samskara. Now, in the next class, we will discuss about those mantras which are very specific for Garbhadhana samskara. So that's the procedure. So those mantras we will look into and what they mean and what exactly they want to achieve through that Garbhadhana samskara, what is they want to give. What's the culturing that they want us to get into, that we will see in the next class. And that is, we are specific about Garbhadhana samskara. Like that, we have got 16 samskaras. One by one, we will discuss. It's a big series. It will not end in 1 or 2 classes. Okay, it's fine. We are not time bound. We don't have any deadlines. Casually and calmly, we can go through all these things. So in the next class, we will discuss about this Garbhadhana samskara. And whatever we discussed so far, you see, common thing for all samskaras. So I will not repeat it again and again. Up to this, it is common. Then we are going to the specific mantras for that samskara. Okay, thank you.
धन्यवाद.